Hey, I'm Jonathan Sewell Sales at Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard in Enterprise. And you see behind me another MX-5 beauty. This is a NC2 2014 power retractable hardtop Grand Touring. So let's jump in. I did take this out around the block earlier, so we'll finish the video with some of that test drive footage. But this being a NC2 and a 14, so you have 14, 15, then the fourth generation starts with the ND. But this one in 2008 had a facelift, went from a small round grill to this bigger smiling, it's smiling at me grill. And so we have this built in, and also the headlights and the fog lights were updated to give it to match more of the other current Mazdas. Also, you can see as we get around to the back, some of the rear tail lights were changed as well. Have these wide fender flares, which were part of the other vehicles at this time, kind of that crouching tiger, part of the Kodo design principles. And you've seen kind of these fenders on the Mazda 6, Mazda 3 from these generations. But this is the Grand Touring, so as we go around, you have a beautiful style wheel, which is one of my favorites through the years, with this split spoke coming across here. And you can see that these are 17-inch wheels as well, and fit this wheel well, fairly well, so that you can have, of course, you do have a little bit of a gap there, so you can adjust it with some larger wheels. As we go around to the side, everything's color matched, so color matched top, color matched side view mirrors, and chrome accents on the handle here with your advanced keyless entry. And you see this side mirror here, this little round design, which is very nice. Go around the back, you have a locking fuel door, which is something that you want. And also still have keyed entry for your rear, but also just a press and hold of the key fob. And inside here you have pretty good room as far as for a couple of overnight bags, or almost a full-size luggage would fit. A regular size would fit in there. Very roomy. And as we continue around, you can see kind of that new design of the tail lights with that chrome accent. As we continue around, it's just a nice, fun, beautiful car. Still have the shark fin antenna in the back, but everything's color keyed, looks nice. And the wheels really pop on that bright aluminum. So let's check out the inside real quick. It is getting a little dark, but of course you have your power mirrors here, lock and unlock, black leather on this Grand Touring. So it really just ties in all the way around with this door card and this soft touch materials here. Big speakers for a good sound. Let's just slide in here the best way we can. Of course, automatic, as some of you may have already seen, and auto climate control here, and auto fan speed. So pretty nice. Also CD player, which we don't see much anymore. And this is the Bose sound system. You also have your heated seats right up here. And of course, your center storage right here, and a little bit of console storage. And then you have a nice little arm protector of your cup holders. So you can open this up, slide that, and it'd be very comfortable here with your window switches. Also have a little tray here for other gadgets that you may be carrying. And of course your chargers right there. Also have glove box. And let's just take a look, if we can, without some of this, back up a little bit. You do have paddle shifters, so up and down. Also your volume control, mode, and cruise right over here. One of the changes they made, of course, in the 4th gen is sliding this tachometer over, which I appreciate. So you have tach, speedo, and oil pressure right there, and then your fuel and your coolant temperature right over there. So very roomy, very nice. And we got to check out the power top before we check underneath the hood there. So here's the beauty of 2-liter Skyactiv engine. And this one I believe is 167 horsepower, but you can see pretty good size here in this smaller body, and a couple of nice little braces over top to help keep it from, you know, just, well, to keep a tighter feel of the whole vehicle with these braces over top here. And you see some of these, some of your air conditioner system over top of that. So everything's fit in here just very snug. Here's your ABS, a couple of clear containers here, big air box up front, and just everything's real tight in here. So not much room for anything else but a smaller vehicle. Of course, this is matched with the automatic transmission, and it is a rear wheel drive, so you have that engine positioned in there longitudinally, and gives us the zoom power that's so much fun. So very nice. Here's a nice look at the exterior with the top down, so you can see it fits in there. And unlike the fastback look of the ND, this one's pretty flush with the rest of the car, so it looks very much like the soft top. And a good ride. I did take it out earlier on the test drive with the top up, so it wouldn't be as loud. So we'll jump into that now and see you on the flip side. So this one has, again, just over 62,000 miles, and the previous owner has it set here at 33.3 miles per gallon is what the computer's picking up. So pretty fantastic for a small sports car to have that type of economy. And that's what makes a MX-5 Miata so much fun, is the fact that it is very economical as far as pricing and ownership. And this is an automatic, so can move it over here into manual and have control with the paddle shifters. So that's pretty fun there if you drive at 9 and 3. And the fact that this is the hardtop, it's going to be less sound from the road coming in here. Take off here. I got to 45 miles per hour there. Might be able to hear a little bit of wind noise now as we're going a little faster. Grand Touring, of course, has automatic climate control, so you can set it on auto, fan speed, and it'll also control your which panel it's blowing out of. Very cold air. Down here. The vehicle still feels very tight. I feel like I could turn on a dime. These are just real fun. That's why they've been so popular for so long. Everybody knows when they get in one, it's just going to be, you can feel the road, very good, quick power. And great great fuel economy. So this being a 2014, it's kind of the finishing out the last of the third generation. You had a 14 and 15 before they went to the ND. So this is kind of the best of the third generation, or NC generation there. Or at least the most updated after the mid-gen refresh, mid-cycle refresh in 2008.